guys, Drakester here. Tonight we're going to make rice bowls with crispy chicken strips done in the air fryer. We're going to use all these ingredients. We've got a sauce we're going to make to put over the top. Let's go. Okay, first thing we're going to do is make our rice. Get it started. It takes about 20 minutes maybe. We've got a rice cooker here. We're going to put 2 cups of rice in. We've got our chicken broth. I like to use chicken broth instead of water, so we're going to put the same amount of chicken broth as we did rice, so about 2 cups. Okay, put that in there. Simple as that. Close the lid. Turn the rice cooker on. Okay, now we're going to start on our sauce. I'm using Frank's Red Hot. I use equal parts Frank's, soy sauce, close to equal as you can. You can taste test it if you like. And then put some honey in there. It's going to be a hot honey sauce for the chicken wings, or for the chicken strips, I'm sorry. Okay. I'll turn the fire on. And let that heat up. Now we'll get started on the chicken. Okay, now ready for the chicken. What I've got here, I've got my chicken strips out. Got my eggs here. We're going to go ahead and mix these eggs. I'm going to do an egg wash into panko breadcrumbs. Now, I don't season the chicken. I season the breadcrumbs with some salt and pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. Go ahead and do that now. Garlic powder. And a little bit of onion powder. We'll mix all that together. Then when we roll our chicken in it, it'll be nice and seasoned. Okay. Get your chicken in the egg, get it nice and covered real good, and go right into the panko. Do 2 at a time here. And now when you put the chicken in the panko, you want to get it coated real good. Then you want to compress down on it so it gets a nice even layer of panko. So when you cook it, it's got a nice crunch to it. So we'll get all these chicken tenders ready. It's kind of messy. I try to use one hand for the wet so I don't get both my hands all dirty, so I can still use one. So that's what it's going to look like. Get that one right there. Just want to show you. So we'll get all these done and then we'll get them in the air fryer. All right, guys, we got all of our chicken breaded and the egg wash in the panko. Now we're going to go ahead and spray it with some cooking oil. I'm just using some Pam olive oil, and you spray both sides. So we'll start. Super easy. This makes it crisp up on top. Now we'll flip them over and do the other side. And from here they go right in the air fryer. All right, we've got both sides sprayed. Now we're going to go ahead and put them in the air fryer. Now the important thing is in the air fryer, you want to make sure that they can get good circulation. So you don't want to stack them up. Make sure there's room around each one. It looks like we'll probably be able to get 5 in here. You could probably do 6, but we have to do 2 batches anyway, so it's going to be 5 in this one and 4 in the other one. All right, now let's get it stuck in the air fryer. Okay, we've got our chicken in the air fryer. I'm going to set the temperature at 400. I'm going to set it for about 10 minutes. We're going to go ahead and get it going. We're going to flip it halfway through. We'll check back here in 5 minutes after we flip it over. Let's go taste our sauce. Okay, let's check our sauce. I turned the fire off. It's cooked for maybe about 5 minutes. I'm going to put a little bit more honey. I'm trying to make it have some sweet heat. It's really good. I just like it just a little bit sweeter. But you can add as much or as little as you like. Depends on your taste. That did it. That's perfect. Now when the chicken comes out, I'll put some of this in a bowl and I'll toss the chicken strips in it, cut it up and put it on the rice. Okay, so we got our chicken out of the air fryer. And you hear how nice and crispy it is. It is crunchy. I'm gonna go ahead and I like to cut mine up in chunks before I put it in the sauce. Hear that crunch? This is an easy way to cook chicken. Not super messy. No oil, except for the olive oil. You're not frying it in oil on the stove top. See that steam coming off of there? So let's throw these babies in the sauce. Give it a little shake. All that's coated. Then we're going to put that on the bowl. Our rice is done. Go ahead and check it. Nice and fluffy. Let's go ahead and get a couple big spoonfuls of that. Okay. Now we'll put our chicken on top. Okay, got our rice. Now, I have to take my chicken and put it over the rice with some of that extra sauce. Chicken is super tender, delicious. One more piece of chicken in there, a little bit more of the sauce. Now let's give it a try and see how it tastes. All right, so this is what we have. We have a rice bowl with crispy chicken with honey hot sauce. Let's give it a try. The rice, the chicken. That was really good. The chicken is still crunchy. Have the sauce on the rice. I really think you're going to enjoy this. If you don't like hot stuff, you can just make the chicken and put some soy sauce on it. That's how my girlfriend's going to eat it. She doesn't like spicy stuff. But thank you for watching. Hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.